The new Saints is into the next round of the JD Welsh Cup, but perhaps not in the manner that you would have expected.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, I thought the opposition were fantastic, by the way. I thought they played exactly how we prepared for them to play. So man-marked in midfield, very competitive, slowed the game down, good on set plays, very aggressive, physical, and that really worked for them at Newtown. And we did our research on them, we studied them, and we made sure we were nice and prepared for that game. However, I didn't think that we dealt as a team with that problem well enough. Didn't pass the ball well enough, didn't move quick enough and early enough, and really weren't able to exploit them in the areas that we felt were open to exploit. So all in all, it was a really disappointing day in terms of our performance. We're glad to get through, of course, but yeah, I really know that we've got a lot of work to do in some of our performances, but today I thought we were well below the level, unfortunately.
And at half time, 0-0, what was your message to the players during the break?
Well, just reiterating what we'd said to them before the game and making sure they tried to deliver that in the second half. Make sure that don't turn down the passing options, open up and look to play forward more. We talked a few things tactically about how to play against them because they were man marking, which was very effective and sometimes hard to play against. So we just followed up with what we said before the game, really. And look, credit to the players. Listen, they kept going to the end. We always do. I think work rate and effort, especially in the second half, was always there. And look, just really pleased, especially for one player in particular, Connor Roberts, a goalkeeper. He got loaned out last season. Wanted to be loaned out again this season, found it really difficult when we couldn't loan him out, obviously with the rules that were changed, and for him to make those saves in there, he looked big in the goal and I always felt like he was going to make those saves, so real credit to him. We're really happy for him to pull off that victory.
And following on from your words during the break, do you feel the performance improved in the second period?
In small areas, some areas, but probably not enough. Yeah, probably not enough for the levels that we expect here at this football club. Regardless of the opposition, just think it was in terms of our performance, yeah, in tiny little bit, but not enough to get excited about.
And the new Saints reduced to 10 men. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it was. I thought the first one was a definite yellow. I think they broke on us quickly and the two players come together, Maz and whoever the other player was for them. I can't remember which one it was. And it was probably a good foul in the circumstance. They weren't too happy with that, with the first yellow. But I didn't quite see the second yellow, actually. It was on the far side. So we're disappointed that he got sent off, obviously. But I'd have to see back the second yellow again.
And funnily enough, on the staff dinner table yesterday, we were talking about penalties, and it did go to the dreaded penalty shootout. We finally put that one to bed.
Yeah, it did. Well, with no extra time there, we knew it was going straight to penalties. We probably had some stronger penalty takers on the pitch maybe at that stage, which probably helped. But yeah, listen, we're pleased to win and get through, and sometimes that's what it takes. You need to win and get through to get the result, and we did that again. We did it Tuesday night, coming from behind in a game where we didn't play that well. We've done it again today, and I really think there's good spirit, there's a good feel amongst the players. They're really together, they're in it, and they're not happy with that performance either. But the fact that they get through and get the win is really pleasing for them.
You've mentioned Connor Roberts, and ultimately it was his penalty save that won the game for TNS.
Yeah, it was. Just really pleased for him. He trains properly, he does it right, he works well in the academy with us. He's a good character around the group, very experienced guy in Welsh football. So yeah, was really happy for him that he was able to pull off that save and get us the win. I think that's what you want to do when you're a keeper in those penalty shootouts. There's no pressure on you, but if you can be the hero in that case, then it's great, and he certainly did that today.
And it's back to league action next Friday. It's another top of the table clash as we travel to Flint Town United.
Yeah, well, we certainly had a difficult game when we played them at our place. We won 1-0. I thought we played quite well on that day, but it was hard, it was physical. They've added really well in the summer, and I think they're doing a great job there. So I think that'll be a really tough game. I know they lost to Connors Quay in the Cup last night 2-0, but we expect a physical and combative game when we go there. So we're looking forward to that.